Good and happy Saturday. It's time. No Man's Sky, the Saturday morning cartoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, let's get into this, shall we? Just gonna check my sound over here. Looks okay. Looks okay for now. Let's see. Let's get into the game. All right, so we're on the space anomaly. We're standing in front of priest entity Nada. He is a critical cog in the chain of doing Nexus weekend missions, and we're kind of stuck here. We're kind of stuck here. Yeah, I'm getting skipped frames for some reason, my OBS, but 1%, is that a lot? I don't know. Probably not, but anyway. Still got 60 frames per second, that's good. Yeah, so we're stuck here talking to Nada, and this is where I come to, right? Nada wishes they could, Nada regrets much. And you leave, and the destination marker stays over his head, and there's nothing more to be done. This is like business as usual in this playthrough. So I've been considering a few things. I've been considering restarting and getting back to this particular level. And what I mean by that is, of course, in this playthrough we've jumped through a number of galaxies. Just very quickly, just gonna check something. Okay. Yeah. We have jumped through, we've made, I think we've made 4 jumps. I was hoping to do a little bit better than that. I was hoping to do at least 1 jump per stream. We get sidetracked by any number of things, and, you know, shite happens, right? So here we are in Galaxy Hyades. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Hyades, whatever. It's Galaxy number 5. So we've made 4 jumps from Euclid to Hilbert to Calypso to Hesperius to Hyades. And what I'd like to, I think what I'm going to try offline is start a new permadeath stream and catch back up to this point, basically. But I would like to enable, I'd like to be able to do the weekend mission as one of the first things on the stream. So we have a couple of broken ships in our fleet here. You can tell by the red diamonds. This trade vessel, and that looks like an industrial vessel over there, industrial frigate. Those. Pete, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I was just kind of mulling over in my mind what it is that what I'm going to do with this playthrough, because I can't do the weekend missions in this playthrough for some reason. It's locked out. I did leave a note in the Zendesk, but crickets, right? And so what I was just saying was, I don't know if you heard that, but I'm considering starting over a permadeath playthrough and catching up to this particular point in Galaxy number 5, and then going from here, but with the ability to do a weekend mission as the first thing in the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out into my previous Saturday morning cartoon playthrough, and I'm going to I'm going to do the weekend mission because I really enjoy doing that. I kind of missed doing that for a while there, way back. And really enjoy doing that. Okay, so one of these will be my crap. Oh, shit, that somebody owns that. Is there a pilot here too? There is. Okay, so somebody owns that one too. Okay. I think, yeah, this one is one of my... What? Oh, that's Nada over there, yeah. The destination marker is still on Nada's head over there. Okay, so that's a ship I found. I think it was in a space station, S-class fighter. It's not really my favorite kind of look, but it's nice enough, and it's S-class, so it just spawned right in front of me kind of thing. It came in and landed, so I picked it up. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking to... take a different ship through the center of the galaxy. Quickly. Shuttle. That's the fighter behind me. Oh, that's all I got. Okay. Diz. How you feeling, Diz? Welcome to the stream. So, can you guys hear me okay? Is everything okay there? Is the game sound okay? There's not a whole lot of sound going on here, so... okay, so this ship is already wrecked. And that's like a B or C class shield. So I'm actually going to dump that and preserve the parts. Again, alrighty, good, sounds good. Yeah, I'm considering dumping this playthrough in favor of trying again, basically because I want to be able to do the weekend mission in this playthrough. So we're just going to drop it right there for now. There's a save point. We'll come back to this in a few minutes. What I'm going to do first is do the weekend mission in my other previous Saturday morning cartoon playthrough, because I'm pretty sure that one is still I'm able to do the weekend mission in that playthrough. So let's and I think I'm already on the anomaly there. There we are, yeah. Okay, and this is the ship we actually built in that playthrough. This little fighter here. Not my favorite set of wings on this, but and just as a question out to you experts in chat, once you create a ship, you can't change it, right? It's done, right? It's done deal. I think that is the thing here. Okay, unearth ancient bones. This is a nice reward down here. Salvage frigate module. Hypercore is not no slouchy. So let's get the weekend mission. Start mission. Yeah, that's what I figured. You can scrap it or whatever, but you can't change it. Yeah, once it's created. Well, that's fine. I mean, what do we got here? We got an S-class fighter. We don't have any upgrades on it just yet. Yeah, it's pretty pitiful. So, it's quite pitiful, actually. I should actually consider swapping it out. Yeah, let's go with our regular Saturday morning cartoon squid. This one I think is much better. Yeah, of course. All right, skeletons in time. So we're going to go digging up bones somewhere. This thing might send us off to another star system. And there we go. It certainly is. So off we go. Yeah, not feeling too hot this morning, I tell you. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had some pretty serious indigestion. I think I made a mistake, and a dietary mistake, and paid for it last night. But what's done is done. Let's move on. COVID is in the house. Wifey came back from a short trip to visit her mom, and she tested positive. I tested yesterday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday morning I tested negative. So, you know, that's not to say that I don't have COVID. It's just that at the time that I tested, I did not test positive. I still feel like crap, but anyway. Again, it is what it is, right? Okay, we gotta level off here because you can't see a darn thing. Storm going on here on the surface, obviously. Normally you'd be able to see the surface, but here we have some kind of storm. It looks like a hot planet. So it's probably a dust storm or a heat storm or something like that. Let's see if we can find a building that we can land at that has a landing zone. This one does not appear to. What is this here? It's abandoned? Yes. I see the nests. Yeah, okay. What's that over there? Oh, people have communications pods everywhere. Oh, of course. Text the Infidel. Welcome to the stream. Just doing the weekend mission here on No Man's Sky. It's digging up bones. I'm just, there's a storm going on the planet here. So what I'm doing is I'm just looking for a place to land. Preferably... Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that a pillar? Yes. Okay, fortuitous bounce here. Let's land right here and disable the sentinels. That'll be one step in the right direction, I think, maybe. Okay. Okay, let's get this message out of the way. And shut down sentinel forces. Let's just take a quick look at the weapon here. Can I take it? No, I can only exchange it. Okay, well, we'll just leave that where it is then. And log out and then get back on our ship. Just until the storm abates here. Actually, you know what? Let's grab this stuff. Oh, there's the remnants of the walker. Okay, now we can get back on our ship because I think that's pretty much it. Storm clearing. Okay, good. Oh wow, what is this? Echo seed, eh? Range. Echolocators. 20 anomaly detectors. Huh. What am I doing with that many? I wondered out loud. Okay. Okay, well, since we're landed on the planet already, well, why don't we just have a look around. 870 units. That's a long way to go for some bones. Let's do a little tiny bit of scanning while we're here. I hope there's not a storm every couple of minutes. That would just suck. How's everybody doing this weekend? I hope you're all well. Sometimes your jetpack gets a little boost as your okay, there's what? You need 12 bones. Sometimes you'll get like more than one bone at a site. Okay, we got some there, 810, and some there, 900. Okay, so we got 2 different sites as a second option for bones. Sometimes you'll get more than one bone at a site. You can get as many as like 7, 8, 10, whatever. It varies. We just didn't get very lucky that time. Oh, we got a plaque of some sort. Is that what that is? Yep. Ancient plaque. Here's my... Okay, I'm gonna mark that just so it doesn't disappear on me. I forgot to check my launch thruster condition. Might have been nice to be able to summon our ship from where we end up. That's all good. Jump the chasm. Gotta be careful when you're doing that stuff because if you're not, you got just one bone here too, eh? 248 or more. Closer? No. Okay. So this is going to be, well, this keeps up. It's going to be a little bit longer than I hoped. Okay. You don't actually have to dig these out. I've seen there's no more bones here. Too weak, eh? All right. Well, let's scan some items then, shall we? I know we don't need money on this playthrough, but oh, got 3 out of 4. Eh? Common flying always active. Okay, so that one is probably up in the sky too somewhere. Let's change our scanner mode. Scanner mode defaults when you're looking for stuff. It defaults to the search mode, not the scanning mode like I'm in here. Okay, always active, common. Should be there. There it is. Okay, we just got all the, where's my ship? Okay, so here's the test. Here's the acid test. Yeah, we got enough stuff in the launch thruster. Let's double check that and top it up. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Top that up. And it's gonna go off, and you see we use 24% launch thruster fuel. Just oh, here's a transmission tower. So I'm just gonna go through the motions of what this thing does. It will allow you to find some kind of artifact on the planet, whether it's crashed starship, crash freighter, or something like that. So you just interact with the terminal here. I always like to loot, but that's my MO, pretty much. It's probably everybody's MO. Just go in and loot all the bins that you can and stuff, and then get on the terminal. Simple math problem that you got to solve in order to find the coordinates. So firestorm, that's what was going on, right? 17 times 2 minus 1, 33 times 2 minus 1. Okay, so 129 times 2 is 258. Minus 1 is 257, right? Okay, distress signal discovered. Well, distress signal normally is the location of a crashed starship. Now, that's not what we're here for. So I'm just going to do a quick scope around to see if there's any bones in the vicinity. And the starship we found is 4 hours away, walking that way. Let's see if there's any bones. Okay, strangely, I'm no longer in analysis mode. Now I'm in analysis mode. Target sweep mode, sorry. Target sweep mode. Why? Oh, I know what's going on. My mission was repinned. No, it's not. Skeletons in time. Collect bones. So it should default to this mode. Location services unavailable. Oh, that's weird. Let's go over here. Go over here and continue looting while we're waiting for storm to abate. We'll get our, oh, what's this? Research specimen? Sure. I don't know what that is, but it increases our standing with the local dominant life form, which is Viking. Okay, and we also have this thing. Technology module, which renders a salvaged data or more. We got 2 out of it this time. You can get 1 to 4, I believe. And of course, those things you use to buy stuff at the Space Anomaly. Buy construction parts that you can use on your base. Yeah, it's weird that I don't see echolocator, ancient bones. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So why? Double tap. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a weekend mission, digging up bones. And location services unavailable. That's kind of weird. I've got a few. I've got 3. But there's a nasty storm going on, so I'm just sitting it out here for a moment. Just going to recharge my my life support. This guy. Lots of oxygen. So I was just mentioning earlier that my my regular Saturday morning playthrough that I've been using as a kind of a galaxy hopper kind of thing, it's unable to access the Nexus missions. I am stuck on talking to Nada. You know how you go into the space anomaly and you got to talk to Nada, and then you got to talk to a few other people, and then it unlocks the Nexus. It just stays stuck on Nada for some reason, and I don't. I've sent a message to the Zendesk and everything, and just nothing. Right? Crickets. Excuse me. I still got nasty indigestion from last night. Taco salad. That's what we had for supper. It was delicious, but I think I had a few too many chips after. Too many of those triangle corn chips. I love them. Yeah, you know, I think, and I was saying, I'm mulling around a few ideas. I might start it offline. I might start another permadeath stream and catch up to this one, and then just delete this one and go from there. Just so I can do the weekend mission in one. Because this is a different playthrough. This is not what I've been doing on my Saturday morning stream. This is not the same playthrough. So I'd like to do it all in the same playthrough rather than jumping from playthrough to playthrough. Okay. Storm clearing, so we can step out. Yeah, okay, let's step out. Before we do that, I'm just going to claim the nanites because we discovered all 4 species on this planet. Alright, now. Second thing I want to do is check, make sure our weekend mission is pinned. This is it. This is the weekend mission. And normally... Oh, okay, now we're back into target sweep mode. Where is it? 2 week. So the bones, in my experience anyway, the game does not put bones close to you. Wherever you land, there's not usually bones like very close by. You usually have to go quite a ways before you can dig bones. Yeah, you see? Still nothing on the scanner. So... And we've been to 3 sites already, and it's been single bones at each site, which is kind of frustrating because I know you can get like multiple bones at a site, and I don't know, we just haven't been lucky enough or something. I don't know. And now we can't even see. We can't even find any sites with bones. So. SOL for Marty. this morning. Bumping into stuff. Yeah, that's all good. Nothing, look. What the heck? Send me in a direction, but there's nothing over here, right? I don't quite get that. Nothing. Too weak. Yeah. What's up with that? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Nothing. Come on, man. So, anybody in chat do this weekend mission yet? I'm assuming some of you probably have, as I know some of you are players. I'm talking to you, Double Tap and Pete. Oh, I just noticed something else too. Excuse me for just a few seconds here. Okay, sorry about that. I just went over to see why my webcam... I'm headless this morning, and I'm just wondering where my webcam is, and I don't even have a source. Oh, yes, I do. It's just off. Can I turn it back on? Let's just have a look here. Turn on webcam. No, that's just weird. Okay. Alright. Oh, we finally got... No, we didn't. I thought we were getting something there, but... Yeah, PC. Yeah, PC for sure. Okay, this is really, really frustrating. That this game does not want to show me any bones on this planet where bones are supposed to be. Is that the game? Is that no Hello Games Away? Alright. Make some for me too, would you? I could use another cup, I think. What is going on here? Extremely hot in the day, extremely cold at night. What's this, the Sahara or something? Okay. Just gonna move. Whoa, frigate. Ouch. Almost ran headlong into that thing. That would have been disastrous. Actually, I don't know if it's disastrous or not. I don't know if I've ever ran into a frigate. What do we got down here? Observatory. And shelter. So yeah, like I said earlier, the game doesn't tend to put these type of things, bones in this case, close to the location where you land. And so this is a minor settlement here with a landing pad. We're gonna land here because it's free. Doesn't cost anything in terms of launch fuel. I'm probably down, yeah, 76. Okay, let's have a look and see if we can find some bones. Yep, lots of bones around here. Okay, 386, that's pretty close. 892. 598 is pretty close. 839 and 935. So I think I'm going to go to the closest one first. Let's pin that. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. Yeah, of course. to throw a wrench in the works, right? Let's have a storm. Okay, well, you storm around outside and I'll come in here and take a look around. I think we have to be in analysis mode in order to do this. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pin this thing. Deploy marker. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Anyway. All confused here. So this weapon. This might be a good weapon to take, if we don't already have one, to take as a spare. I think we already have some though. Yeah, I think this one here is the spare, right? Yeah, that'll... Ooh, that's an A-class. That's an A-class alien multi-tool. Oh, okay. And this looks like a Royal. Select. Okay. What's going on here? This is my staff. What's this one? There's a few bones I collected. I should sell those. Actually, nah. I have room in my inventory. So this B class, this was my weapon. I should push all this over to the other one I was just looking at. What's this one? There's an S class. Okay, so this is my weapon. This is a Royal multi-tool. It's got the shape, right? It looks like an exotic kind of... got the shape of the exotic starship kind of thing, but it's actually a multi-tool, yeah. But what else have I got here? Oh yeah, I just forgot. This is the playthrough. This is not the playthrough I'm traversing with, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want to sell those bones in case you need to have them on hand. Might have something else to sell though. Echo seed, eh? Sounds like the remnants of a previous expedition to me. Yeah. Not really wanting to sell any of this stuff. Teleport coordinators. Trade goods. Ship AI valves. That is expensive. Those are like 12 million units each. Right? Yeah. Very expensive. Nano cables, enormous metal cogs, vector compressors. Okay. Interesting. So we want to go over there, but we don't want necessarily. You know what? There's something we can try. Okay, we need a different tool here. That's not it either. This. There we go. We can go here. We can go this way. Once you get in the ground like this at a certain level, temperature levels stabilize, right? So you can just dig your way through like a mole miner, mole rats, right? And just kind of make your way to your destination this way. Alright. 200 units away. We'll just go straight to that. When you're walking around. Oh, of course, the storm is clearing. Yeah, we're not that far away anyway. course, you can just hop right out onto the ground here. Let me show you. If you have your terrain manipulator and you set it to create flat restore, there you go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Okay. And again, looks like we just got the one bone here. What the hell? What the hell?
Protection falling.
We got more bones there. 800. 545. Maybe something a little bit closer. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know what is up with that. I don't know why. We are not having any luck with all this. Alright.
I think my
Oh. Now that you mention it. Oh, it's not in that menu. It's in this menu, isn't it? That's not flying. That's not flying. That's not flying. That's not flying. Damn it. You see my dilemma here, right? They don't have one. 100, okay. So this one has multiple bones. There's one here and there's one there. This site. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but two is still not a lot.
protection falling.
So that gives us how many? That gives us 6. Okay. And more bones here. 466. Oh, this one has multiple bones too. That's good. Maybe we'll get the rest of them here in this general vicinity, not necessarily at this location. Here we have what appears to be an abandoned facility. Yeah, there's eggs down there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, there they are.
Protection falling.
My jetpack isn't recharging very quickly, is it? It should be able to come right up over the top of the hill here. Where'd he go?
Protection falling.
We have to recharge our
Extreme cold damage detected.
yeah. That would have been catastrophic. Okay, so what have we got here? 302. Yeah, so there's a few around.
Protection falling.
Here. Yeah. Well, most people hotkey their hazard protection recharge. I use various materials, so I know you can hotkey that, but it just takes a few seconds to do that anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Rare item found. Okay, so just the one bone in this area, eh? We got this, not too far away. We got 8 out of 12. Okay. That'll be 9. When this first came out. I didn't know you could just pick them up right off the top like that. I thought you always had to dig them out. Okay, 612. Yeah, 612 in one direction, 500 and something in the other. There's multiple bones over here. If there's 3, we're done. Looks like there's 2, but there may be another one up here when we get there. Hurry up. And we got a sodium deposit. You can recharge your, I was mentioning a few seconds ago, there's multiple ways to recharge your equipment. Oh, we got 3 bones here. Okay, good. Here. One here. You can get at it. Yep, it is. And there's one up here. Okay, we're done. 12 out of 12. Let's get down here, summon our ship, and get the feck back to the space anomaly. Complete this weekend mission. And that's it. Deliver. Oh, deliver ancient bones. See, I don't know if I had sold any of those bones. I had to actually make sure I had 12 on hand. Okay, deliver ancient bones, perform a scan to locate Polo's contact. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a scan. Illegal signal intercepted. Intercepted, sentinels alerted. I didn't want to do that. I really did not want to do that. Sentinels alerted, eh? Really? There's an archive. Communication station. Okay, so we dug out this, we discovered this ship, this distress signal over here. I think that might be where this thing, where this communication station is. We'll have a look. Space and pulse back down. Find out in a moment. Yep, that's where the ship is. Somebody put a distress beacon right where the ship is. Must be a nice ship, I guess, eh? Well, maybe not. Maybe somebody just figured they'd drop something down here. So it is a hauler. And we're going to have a look and see what it is exactly. I think I might be sitting on top of the... yeah. Dang it, I might not... Oh yeah, I can dig that out. Okay, good. Get this out. I just love to loot. Pretty much every game I play, I just love to loot. It just seems like, you know, a fun thing to do, right? Going around taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Doesn't belong to anybody, in fact, because it's abandoned, right? It's crashed, so no big deal. If you were actually taking something that didn't belong to you, the game would let you know, I'm sure. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Chirishi Enforcer, C-Class.
Incoming storm.
C-Class hauler. Wow, it's worth 32 million. Ooh. Claim ship. I'm going to claim the ship, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it there. Because I want to find Polo's contact. Oh, let's... What the heck? 555555555.
Secure transmission module located.
Look at that. Okay. Where is it? Can't see it. Oh. This over here? What? That just disappeared. That's not fair, guys. Come on. Exosuit upgrade chart. Echolocator. Skeletons in time. Deliver. Okay, there it is. Arrive in 35 seconds. Okay. Have a sip of water. I might go up and brew myself another cup of coffee before we attempt the crossing. What I've been doing is traversing galaxies one at a time. But I've been I've been trying to set up a base in each galaxy, like a base on a nice planet, of course. Well, here's our contact. We're going to show him the bones, and then we'll be done, I think. Oh, sample. Intriguing bones. Warrior quietly runs a device across several of the samples, handling the remains with a profound respect. I return the bones and transmit scan data directly to my suit, ready to deliver to the Nexus. That's it. Skeletal data delivered. Mission complete. Alright, that is the weekend mission, folks. Let's get this stuff, since it's there. Let's see what's here. Nanites? Nope, hyperdrive module. Oh, interesting. Okay, now this is not going to work. Save and chart, I don't think. Position not saved or something. Oh, it did save. Did it? Position not saved during Nexus mission. Okay. Okay, we better get on board here. And of course, since we were catapulted into a different star system, we have to recall the space anomaly out here in order to get in there and complete the mission. So off to the Nexus. Weekend mission done and dusted. We're gonna get back into our normal galaxy hopping playthrough in a moment. And I'm just gonna take a quick overview of where I am in that playthrough and what is going on. Complete the mission. 1800 Quicksilver. That's the good thing about these weekend missions, right? They load you up with Quicksilver, right? Now it's gone. There's no more weekend mission. Once you do one, that's it. That's all you can do on a weekend. You can do the dailies, though. I think, though, there's probably 2 or 3 of these. Not going to do that. But yeah, the Quicksilver, there's a dealer right there. This guy, Twitch rewards available. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the guy that you use the Quicksilver to purchase things with. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a save right here, and this is probably we're going to pick it up next week unless we're caught up in a new playthrough, a new permadeath playthrough for the Galaxy Hopper, one that allows me to access these weekend missions from that playthrough. We'll see how that goes. It's not a big deal. I don't mind doing it in a different playthrough, but it's just a pain, you know. So we're going to go back to our Galaxy Hopper. We'll take a quick look and see where we are. Probably the best place to do that is from the freighter, unless we have. Oh, we are on the freighter. Okay. That is the ship, eh? That's the broken ship I can use to get through. Okay, that's fine. What about multi-tool? Yeah, we're not using that. I made a mistake last time. I didn't change out some of my stuff, and I had to fix my ship, I had to fix my multi-tool, and so on. That's a major pain. So the deal there is that when you traverse galaxies, when you go to the center of the galaxies and you go to the next one, everything gets completely wrecked. So it kind of looks a little bit like this, right? If you have any technology in your ship or whatever, or in your exosuit or multi-tool, it just gets completely wrecked and you have to fix it before you do anything else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that ship to traverse. Yeah, so I'm going to go up and see if I have a base in this system. The easiest way, I think, maybe to do that is to take a look in here. And what I can do is select your bases. So we have one in the Euclid, Hilbert, Calypso, and Hesperius. We do not have a base in this galaxy. So let's see where we are. This is the star system we're in now, Vashti. And let's see, do we have a planet that will do? Humid planet. Plastic, nuclear, verdant with aggressive sentinels. This is our likeliest candidate, but you know what? I'm gonna go and travel. Let's see where we are actually. This is another thing about the freighter. You can see where you are in the galaxy, right? We're like a little less than 600,000 light years from the center. That's quite a distance actually. What we're gonna do is peg the galactic core. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay, so let's see if we can fuel our freighter hyperdrive. For sure we can. Okay, now let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Galactic core, or at least what I'm looking for is a system with a planet at least nice enough to put a base on. That way, from there, what I'm going to do is find a portal and then use it to get closer to the center. From there, well, it's just a few hops away, basically. Okay, so here we have a system rated as F4. That's kind of middle of the road, hot and cold. There is a planet with water on it, and conflict level is 2, and it's a level 2 economy. That might not be so bad. There's a full slate of planets here. There's 6 planets. There's pretty much as you can get. So we'll just go in and have a quick look and see what we got there. We're doing this in our freighter because it's easier to do any number of things. We have the scanner as well, the planetary probe, which allows us to kind of figure out what is in the star system really, really quickly. So as soon as we come over here, now, see, we've just discovered all these planets. So this system, Du Sewal, discovered by me. And the planets, we have a cold one, we have a bleak one, which looks hot, toxic with ammonia, corrosive with ammonia. There's a lush planet, but it has aggressive sentinels, and there is another frozen one. So nothing here. Nothing even close. Let's take another hop. What I think I might do is go off the beaten path here. This is the beaten path, to me anyway. 346 light years. Why are you only taking me there? My freighter is capable of so much more. 1500 light years. 1800 light years. Yeah, capable of way more than that, right? I don't know why it's only taking me 300 light years. Dissonant. Okay. See if I can find something with got some potential here. Pirate system. Okay, here's something probably decent. Let's go and have a closer look. And we have another full set of planets here, 6 planets. This system is dissonant, so there's a planet with dissonance on it where you can find crashed interceptors. It's a level 3 economy. The conflict level is 1. So that, I think, may be a suitable candidate to put a base on one of these planets. We'll just have a look and see. We'll do another probe. See if we can find a good planet to settle down on. Find a portal, and then head closer to the center of the galaxy through the portal. So here we go. We're here. We got hot. There's the dissonant one. It's irradiated. It has uranium, so that tells me it's irradiated. Cold, toxic with ammonia, and 2 dissonant planets. Wow, that's unusual. And, okay. Unsuitable star system. That's a rough job. 2 dissonant planets in that system. So if anybody's looking, there's the glyphs for this section, this area. Bird, sunrise, whale, balloon, sunrise, balloon. I don't know, pie, I don't know what you call that. Boat, eclipse. We had one of those early this week. Bird, boat, bird. There you go. Oh, okay. Let's try one more hop. Hopefully we'll get something nice. Okay, free explore. Oh, not what I want. I want galactic core. Nope. Over this way. Okay. You know what? Best thing to do is just focus on the core and go straight for it. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can find something in here. Yeah, so these little hops that I'm doing, 2300 light years, it's really a little drop in the bucket in terms of the distance to the center. But that's not the point here. I'm not aiming to get to the center of the galaxy with this way. You can take you a while probably, but you can. Okay, so we only have 4 planets here. I'd really like to get at least 5 orbs. Some star systems have moons, and you can tell by looking at the planets in that particular view. Show you what I mean if I can find one. Sorry, when I find one. Pirate system. Oh, restart. Level 3 conflict. I don't like that. Level 2 conflict. Okay. So here we have our system with 3 planets. That's not enough. Neither one of them has a moon. So we'll keep looking. Oh, saw one just now. It's 2. Level 3. Level 3. I don't understand. Out of jump range. Okay, so 2700 light years is beyond my capabilities, or the capabilities of this freighter, I should say. Three planets. I was going to compromise and go for level 2 economy, but I may do that yet. Okay, G8, level 2, level 1 conflict. So here we have 4 planets, and at least one of them has a moon. I think 2 of them have moons. 4 planets and 2 moons. Let's go there. Because you can settle on moons as well, right? The moons in this game are not like the actual real life moon associated with planet Earth. Most are perfectly habitable. Have a look. Have a look. Alright, so there's one moon. It's irradiated. That's cold. Terraforming catastrophe. This is a lush planet, but it has aggressive sentinels, and I really don't like putting roots down on planets like that. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Unless you find a pillar, right? Sentinel pillar, and then of course you can just every time you get there, you know, put a base down by the pillar. But that the idea for me is to put a base down by the portal, not by a sentinel pillar. Of course, you can put a base computer down, right? There's nothing stopping you from doing that. So my limit is about 2,500 light years. Okay, so this is about close to it. Yeah, so if you find a sentinel pillar, if you're fortunate enough to find a sentinel pillar, there's maps that you can use to find those too, but okay, so here we have 4 planets and 2 moons again. Level 2 economy, level 1 conflict. What do you guys think about the new orbital update? Nice, eh? I really like what they've done. Think there's an expedition coming out soon? I didn't see one yet. That's not to say there isn't one. I didn't really have a good close look at it. And I didn't see whether... Yeah, it's nice, eh? Tropical. Okay, so dissonance detected, tropical planet. There is definitely a sentinel presence on this planet since it's dissonant. That might be an option.
I hope there's
You know what? I'm going to pass on that. So, I'm guessing from what you're saying that there isn't. No new expedition? Okay. Yeah, so the way things are going right now, we should be able to get to the next galaxy, which is, in my estimation, it looks like Ikjamatu. Ikjamatu is the next galaxy in the list. We should be able to get there this morning. At some point, maybe I'll start traversing 2 or 3 galaxies.
I have not seen an expedition yet. I've lost 2 days.
Okay. Full slate of planets here. It's only 670 light years. Again, I'm just wondering why the ship doesn't take me any further than that. Because it's perfectly capable of doing it. So here we go. We're 24 plus 100 light years away from our current position, where we're looking here now. Level 1 conflict, level 2 economy. 8. I'm looking for 3 or 8 in terms of temperature. I think that's the temperature gradient of the star system. 5, 8, level 3 conflict. So there's a couple of things that have to fall in line here, right? It's the temperature of the star, which is that number in the middle there. 0 in this case would be hot, I think. There's the level of conflict like this. This is a good one here. Level 2 economy is not bad. Level 1 conflict, I like that. F3, so a little bit on the warm side, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't even check and see how many planets. Normally I would check and see, make sure there's at least 5 or 6 orbs in the system. We'll find out in just a few seconds as soon as we do a probe how many there are. I should have checked that first. I might have just skipped right over this thing. Let's have a look. A lot of things have to fall in line before I jump to a new system, and even then, there's no. Yeah, there's 6 planets in this system, so that's good. Irradiated, dead, cold, and hot. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't tell from the galactic map what you're looking at in terms of planets, like the detail that we get from the planetary probe. So that's really, I find that a little unfortunate. You got to go in and do all this stuff. So we got no more fuel in the drive again. Go ahead and fix that up. Okay. And back to this. You know what? Let's just go here. Let's just do this. How far? 24. Okay, so that's good. And level 1, level 2 economy, level 1 conflict, F5. That's in the very middle of the road.
I'm heading toward my day. Thanks for the stream, party.
All right, double tap. Thanks for coming in, bud. Punch that like button on your way out, and you have a great rest of your day, I hope. So take care, and we'll hope to see you next time. What do we got going on here now? Level 1 conflict, level 2 economy. I'm looking for 3 or 8 in the middle numbers. Apparently those are have the highest likelihood of having some kind of a decent lush planet on them. So I'm looking for low conflict level, at least a level 2 economy. 3 or 8 temperature gradient. Water would be nice. Not essential, but would be nice. Sometimes I tell you, game doesn't like me. How can a game not like you, Marty? Come on, man. Really? All good. Level 2, level 1 conflict, F7. What do we got going on here? We got 4 planets and 0 moons. Yeah, at least 5. F4, level 1 conflict, level 3 economy. There's a water planet here. Only 3 of them though, so nope. The point of getting more planets is that the more planets there are, the higher the likelihood of finding a lush one or a paradise one. I'm looking for a paradise planet, but it is what it is. So we have 5 planets here, no moons, level 1 conflict. Only level 1 economy, and it's middle of the road temperature-wise. Let's just go there and see. You really never know where you're going to find them, really. That's, you know, that's the randomness of the game, right? But you want to try to stack the odds in your own favor, right? My stream still going? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so let's go and do the probe. See what we got for planets. I'm not stuck on a paradise planet for sure, but I'd like to get something half decent. Violent, radiated, tectonic. Oh! Verdant planet with a dissonance detected. What does that one say? Frequent sentinels, that sounds like level 2. Not terrible. Occasional scalding outbursts. You know what? I'm sick of looking. I'm going to go down there, build a base, find a portal, build a base. Just make sure we have the right stuff to find a portal. And the thing we're looking for is these maps, Ancient Artifact Site. That's what will help you find a portal. What do we got here? Recycled circuitry, subatomic regulators. Okay, so that stuff we should sell. Let's do that right now. Sell all the vortex cubes. Little nano cables. Recycled circuitry. Airship AI valves. I'm going to keep those because they're worth a small fortune. I do have a walker brain. Now, what ship? Okay, so this is my galaxy traversing ship. And that is not my galaxy traversing multi-tool. Which one is it? I think it's this one, right? That'll work. Let's just store this. Get out of the way here. But yeah, this will work. This will work. And then, of course, the last thing I need to do is get all this technology out of here so I don't have to fix it. Okay. Save. What's the name of that planet I'm looking for? Julian 4. Julian 4 is a verdant planet, so it's lush. There is Sentinel presence there. Now, although that's the ship I'm going to be using to traverse the galaxy, that's not the ship I'm going to be using like on a regular basis down here. So what I'm going to do is get back into my interceptor. And I'm going to use this one for exploration. Alright, Julian 4, eh? Where is planet Julian 4? This is probably not it. Yeah, it's not the ringed one. The ringed one is behind this one. Over here. That's not it. Well, again, I do have a couple of damaged ships that I'm working with here too. Damaged frigates. I have to repair. There's a supercritical one. That's 3. Right, let's go over this way a little bit. And now what do we look? There it is. So, you see we're looking for a planet that has red and blue colors on it. This is pretty much it. They look kind of the same on in that panel as they do like when you're actually flying. Well, let's get close enough. Wow. It's not even giving me the option to scan here. What is up with that? Why? Yeah, okay. We don't need to scan it because we've already done the probe on it from the ship, from the freighter. So we have all the information we need. You discovered this? Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's land near the coast. I saw this. Minor settlement. That's not what we're looking for, actually. We're looking for a monolith. That way. Who belongs to this system? This is a Korvax. I don't know if I need a special artifact to get into there or not. Well, let's find out. Okay. Let's plot a route to an ancient artifact. Hopefully we'll get a monolith first off. Artifact. Alien artifact. I don't think that's a monolith. So what I'm going to do is trigger another one. There we go. Use similar building targeted already. So you got to keep trying. You got to keep trying to alien artifact. So what's going on here? Alien plaque, ancient plaque. Oh, it's not telling me in the initial description what it is. Ancient ruin. Okay, so neither one of these is what I'm looking for. Let's go with another one then. We're looking for a monolith. Do you see what it's saying here? I'm trying to plot a route, but it's telling me there's a route already plotted to that kind of building. That you keep trying, and eventually it's going to unlock like this. This time I probably get a monolith. Yeah, there we go. Ancient monolith detected. Alien monolith. Oh, jeez, right over here. Look at that. Okay, so this is step one. Step one to finding a portal is finding a monolith. And you interact with the monolith. So we just did a save by stepping out of our ship. And the reason, got to keep that in mind, is that we might have to reload this save depending on whether or not we answered this question appropriately. I begin to feel dizzy. Strange lethargy comes over me, and I feel compelled to lie down in front of the ancient relic. This place feels calming. It feels like home, wherever that might have once been. Blah, 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 Korvax, blah, 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 blah. I know that if I truly wanted to fight the impulse to sleep, I probably could, but I feel warm and comfortable basking in the glow of the ancient ruins. Sleep, resist. Let's go to the first one. I sleep. When I wake, I am reinvigorated. I have no notion of how long I slept. Moments, hours, days. Sensation is extraordinary. I feel like a new person. So what does that mean? Standing increase. So that, I think, was the correct answer. So if we interact with it again, we will probably be able to find the location of a portal. Yep. So you need, don't forget, you need a Korvax casing on Korvax planets. You need a Korvax casing to locate a portal from a monolith. And there it is right over there. 9 hours on foot. Well, obviously we're not going to go on foot. We're going to fly over. 9 hours on foot is, I think, somewhere on the order of 40 minutes flying? Is that? Not sure. Let's have a look. Portal is right over here. Okay, so at top speed, yeah, it's 13 minutes plus flying at top speed. So that's the impulse and thrusters. So your best bet is to just leave the atmosphere and then pulse back down like this. And here we go. We're at the portal. Now we can traverse, closer to the center of the galaxy. What I'm going to do first, of course, as I have been doing, is dropping a base right up here. That's kind of been what I've been doing here. Before we do that, I'm just going to take one more look at our planetary statistics. Scalding outbursts, sentinels frequent. Okay. So we got 8 animals. Sentinels frequent. That's not necessarily a showstopper, especially for just building a base. Just for the sake of building a base close to the portal here. Should be alright. So I'm going to kind of try to line it up a little bit with the portal there. And we'll go ahead and do this. So this is Hyades. Claim the base. I'm going to name it... I don't even remember what we were naming our bases. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename it Hyades, Hyades Galaxy Portal Base. Alright, that's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. And I'm just going to build a few things, just so if we do need to travel back here, we can. Let's see, let's get some floors in here. There. Some walls. Hopefully I won't run out of materials. Get a door over here. I have been building, I don't have any glass. Can I make glass? Well, I have the blueprint, but I don't have the materials. Oh. Silicon. Ooh, don't have a lot of that either. Because you can make glass, you can refine glass from silicate powder as well. Let's try that. Ferrite dust? No. Some of my ship parts that I've been gathering. There. Should be able to get 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Sounded like we just had a landed pilot come in. That might have been just a creature screaming. So, okay. What I'm going to do while this is going, I'm going to take a quick pause, bio break, refill your drinks and snacks, use the facilities, smoke them if you got them or whatever, and we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes to make a run on the center of the galaxy. So I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging in there. All right, we're back. We're back for our run to the center, but first, just going to finish the rest of this building. Let's go into camera mode here. Up a couple of windows. And here. Now we can complete putting a roof on. If there's any builders in the chat there, you're probably laughing, right? Marty, what are you doing? Why don't you build something nice? Well, this is just a very... Oh, I forgot one thing. I want to move this too. We'll take that. We'll go into modify mode. We'll take this. And we'll throw it right inside the building here. So that if we do decide to come back at some point. At the front.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Answer is yes. Okay, good. Okay, I think the only other thing I want in here is one of these processors times 3. We're short 1. Can I make one? Yes. And put that there. And last but not least, we'll take an inventory of our sodium. You're gonna need a crap load of that stuff. We're gonna need a crap load of carbon or condensed carbon. We're gonna need some few other things. Copper. Why did I not sell these two things? I don't know. Starship. We have. Oh, that's what the Walker Brain was for, is it? Okay. You have another one? No. Alright, just leave that for now. Okay, so there is a storm going on. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, it's not too bad at all. I don't see any degradation in my hazard protection. Oh, it's one of these storms. It's one of these storms. It's a gravity reducing storm. That's fun. Okay. What do we got over here? Meat eater, right? Venom urchins. He only eats venom urchins, apparently. Is that a venom urchin? No. It was. Creature over here, so. Find one. I think there was 8 creatures on this planet, right? That guy's a predator. He's running around after something. Small animals. Yeah. He's reckless, though. 5 out of 8. And we got 3 underwater left. We're not looking for those. Yeah, cool. Low gravity storms. Here's why we need all that stuff, right? Glyph 1. Condensed carbon. Sodium. I don't know how much dihydrogen we have. We'll see what we can do with that. I don't know how much of all this stuff we have here. Indium. Yeah, we have lots of indium. Okay, good. So, indium. Condensed carbon. Sodium. Dihydrogen. As long as we don't run out of dihydrogen, I think we're okay. Condensed carbon. Sodium. hydrogen,
Recharge.
indium,
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
and lastly, more indium.
Recharge.
There we go. Portal activated. Breach warning, anomaly containment failure imminent. I see the stone of the portal. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and yet not grey. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. I feel as if I can hear creatures in the distance. Do they perceive the portal as I do? I'm gonna just get the address of the planet here, just for posterity. And I'm gonna take a note of that. I'm going to interact with this again to get the portal activated. Now we can enter the glyph sequence. We do have 5 glyphs now. We have been finding a few throughout. But what we're going to do is we're going to enter the first glyph here, right here, top left. We're going to enter that one 12 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now it's going to tell us that it's invalid, there's an error or something, but it's going to get us through anyway, approximating distance, location corrupted or something like that. So I did get my coffee. I got my second cup here. It's flavored. Wifey bought a salted caramel flavor coffee, and we have a turtle kind of creamer, which is just decadent. I usually drink my coffee black, but this second cup I'm having is spoiling myself. Alright, so this portal travel will get us closer to the center of the galaxy. Our ship will be nearby. Nothing gets wrecked when you do portal travel. It's just when you go through the center of the galaxy that technology just gets wrecked. And as you can see, a lot of people are doing this, right? There's bases everywhere. There's communications pods everywhere. It just is what it is, right? That's the nature of this particular functionality. Where's my ship? Over there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Go back into space. I'm going to summon my freighter. Hopefully I can do that. Let's just take a look at something here before we do anything. Yeah, you know what? Might not be able to do that here because this is uncharted. An uncharted system. We got a rainy planet, but aggressive sentinels. So I might not be able to summon my freighter here. I might have to go to a nearby star system. Let's just try. And yep, looks like I can. Okay, good. So we're going to get closer to the center using our freighter. First I want to get into my scratch, or my yeah, this shuttle over here. This is the one I'll be using to actually get into the center. And there's a couple of things I need in here. One is a fully charged a functional microprocessors times 3. You know what, let's just go up and buy those. Need a fully functional hyperdrive and fully charged hyperdrive. So let's do that first so we don't forget. Because that's me, right? I'm gonna forget. Okay, 3 of these.
Product received.
You know what? We're gonna need 3 more on the other side because.
Product received.
Okay, so let's fix this.
Prepared.
And now we can fully charge it. And we're good to go from that perspective. So I know you can travel through the center of the galaxy using your freighter. I think we've done that in this playthrough. But it still wrecks everything on your starship, your multi-tool, and in your exosuit. And I think that's what happened, actually. I traveled through the center of the galaxy to the next galaxy in my freighter and did not realize the consequences. So, galactic core, okay. We are now 5,513 light years away from the center of the galaxy, so we've moved like 600 plus light years closer to the center of the galaxy, which is over there. Okay. So, okay, so there is nothing closer than, is it this guy? This planet here, maybe, this star system may be the closest. Let's go here. And then the next hop may actually be to the center. I'm not sure. We'll check. As soon as we get there, we'll get back into the galaxy map and see if that's the next hop is to the center. Okay, freighter warp. Let's get out of this. Let's get back in here. And let's select the center of the galaxy. And nope, not it. Okay. Where's the center? Center's over here. Okay, let's just follow the path here. See where that takes us. Oh. What? Okay. Second. Free explore. No. Center of the galaxy. Why? Oh, crap. Okay, so it wasn't showing me the path. Jake, good morning, sir. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Okay, so you're just in time, Jake. We're just about to go to the center of the galaxy. I don't know if that means anything to you, but okay, good. Center.
How are you?
Yeah, so wifey went to see her mom last week before, and she brought COVID back. So she's not feeling well. I tested negative, so I'm okay for now. I haven't been feeling particularly great, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Fasten your seatbelts. Uh-oh. I think that somebody renamed this star system Fasten Your Seatbelts, because I think this may be the last hop before the center. Now, there's one last thing I need to do before I actually do the hop, and I'll just explain that in just 1 second. As soon as I figure out if this is in fact the last hop. We'll get out of that screen and we'll go back in here, and then we'll make sure center of the galaxy, galactic core is selected. And yeah, see where it says down at the bottom, it says select star. So that's how you know you're going to the center of the galaxy. There it is, right? Now, two things. If you're doing this in your starship or your freighter, you need a full hyperdrive. Now, my hyperdrive for my freighter is not full, so I won't be able to do this right now. That's a good thing, because I didn't want to forget something else too. There's something else I got to remember, and that is to remove this stuff from my exosuit, because if I don't, it'll all get damaged. The core components you cannot remove, so that would be the hazard protection, the life support, and the main jetpack. But everything else, unless you don't mind having it damaged and you need to fix it, then you should probably remove it. So what I'm going to do is move all this stuff. Oh, cannot do that. Okay, so what I need to do is dismantle? No. Use refiner. I guess I can't move my refiner. See, it says here store technology, right? I cannot do... Okay, so it looks like the refiner... You can't move it either. But everything else you can store, and that's what I want to do. I want to store many things as I can. Moving is not an option. Moving is just inside the exosuit technology block there. That's not what I want to do. I want to store it and then recover it later. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's okay to put it in your Starship cargo inventory, or your freighter inventory for that matter, or your exosuit inventory, as long as it's not, as long as it doesn't remain in the in this area, the technology block of your exosuit, then you should be fine. So I think I probably have enough slots in my Starship to move all this stuff over. Now it's not the best. It's not the best. These are not the best modules, upgrades, and so on. But they're all I have. So I'm going to move all of them up. Some of them are okay. Some of them are S-class. They're okay. But obviously some of them are less than best. Now these hazard protection modules here, like this one, thermic layer, that's a piece of technology. I would recommend implementing that. So we're not going to have enough space here. We're going to have to put some in our exosuit, I think. That doesn't move. This can move. See, a B class. But the neural stimulator, this thing here, it's a piece of technology. It's not an upgrade. So that's probably something you want to put on. Okay, we're out of space there, so we're just going to go ahead and put the rest of the stuff here, like that. And now we're ready to go to the center of the galaxy. We have nothing left up here that we can move. This is already completely destroyed, pretty much. These things will probably not survive the traverse the galaxy. These things either, but that's fine. We don't care about this multi-tool. Alright, so let's go to the center of the galaxy. Here we go. We're going to do it. So, let's get into there. Select star. Oh yeah, one last thing, right? Fuel in the hyperdrive. Forgot about that. See, there is some there, but that's not enough. Your hyperdrive needs to be fully fueled. So 100% fueled, right? Once it's 100% fueled, then we can do this. And off we go. So we are now off to, I think it's Ikjamatu. Pretty sure the next galaxy is called Ikjamatu. Now we're going to spawn on a planet that has hazards, and it's going to be much fun. There's two things we can do immediately. we can summon a good starship, our go-to ship, the Interceptor, and we can re-equip our good multi-tool. We will have to reload all our technology and upgrades back into our exosuit, but that's okay. That will just take about as much time as it took to get it out, so a couple of minutes, right? So enjoy the ride. This is us leaving the galaxy. And in a few seconds we will be out, and then we will do the same ride back into Ikjamatu, which is galaxy number 6, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, we could be doing this for a while. There's 256 galaxies. Like I said, I would like to start, traversing 2 or 3 galaxies every stream. But anyway, kind of fun. The first little while we'll be doing some starship flying, going from star system to star system to starship. We'll probably encounter some freighter battles. Okay, this is like the beginning of the game, right? Begin initialization. So here we are. We've spawned on this what may be toxic planet, and we have the bare minimum of stuff. As soon as we have control here, I will show you, and we'll see what we're dealing with. There's a cave right there on our left. That looks like a cave. We're going to make a beeline for that, because that is it's our best chance for survival on a dangerous planet like this. There are life forms, as you can see. This little guy running around up there. There are a number of life forms. So here we are, and we're on this toxic planet. Okay, so everything is busted, as you can see, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon my good ship right here. That's my good ship. Good thing our launch thruster was fully charged, because I don't know if we'd have been able to do that otherwise. Okay, now we are out of the elements. What is this guy telling me? Is this the what will allow me to talk to the Nexus? It could be. For trade, blah blah blah. The transmission of fuel, static, salient speech, garble, and unmistakable life forms. Put distress signal. Okay, so all of the current missions that we had are now being repinned to this galaxy. So this looks like the settlement series of missions. The transmission hologram phase shut down my starship communicated coordinates point to a nearby planet. So that's one. Okay. Yeah, see, a planet in distress. That is the settlement series of missions. Here we have Nada. We receive your signal as a first as at last. So this is what I'm expecting, right? But when we get to the space anomaly, you can't unlock the conversation with him. Tell the truth. Would be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. Sure. So we'll go up and try that one more time. If we can't get in there, I suspect we may have to try this again. what I was saying earlier was that I'm gonna offline. I'm gonna start a new permadeath playthrough, and try to catch up where this guy is, and then at some point we will convert over to that one with a functional nexus where I can do the weekend mission all in one playthrough. What I've been doing for the last several weeks is cutting over to a different playthrough, doing a nexus mission, and then coming back here to do this stuff. I want to try to avoid that. So as you see, this is our good ship. This is our wrecked multi-tool, and the pieces did get wrecked, right? Our exosuit survived, except for the personal refiner. So we don't have enough chromatic metal to fix that. What we're gonna do is, can we? Oh, we can't ionize cobalt. Dang it. There's a couple of things we can do here. There's lots of stuff to do here. We can scan all these animals, right? 1,700 nanites. We have 14,000 nanites, which is not much. It's enough to get a core if we want to build another ship. I might want to consider doing that at some point here too. Okay, let me get into first person mode because that's what I like. Okay, scanner. So multi-tool. I think this is our go-to, isn't it? Is this not our go-to? Yeah, this is where our scanner is. We can scan all these guys. Scan that thing. What else did we see here? We saw this thing. Any flying creatures? Toxic, right? Yeah, ammonia. Anytime you see ammonia, you can be sure that there's some toxicity in the air. Not fun. Ground, flying, and underground. Okay. There's a ground creature over there, but it's beyond the other side of the hill there. Can't see it. There's a flying creature around somewhere. If it will spawn. That's another thing you can do in this game is scan all the plants, animals, and minerals in the list. I don't know if there's more than what's in the list there, but certainly you can do at least what's in the list. That'll just help you. You see, we're gathering. We're getting money for scanning. So our toxic protection is down to 50% roughly. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can scan that other creature. That's the same thing as this guy. Here's the flying one. Showed up, good. And the other ground creature, one of the other ground creatures is over here. Yeah, there they are. These guys. What else we got? Rare ground, rare underground. Rare, eh? Oh, there's one of the rare ones. The red dots, what you looking for? There's the rare ground. Now the rare underground, you will normally, well, you can normally find it in a cave. Oh, I forgot to put my jetpack stuff back in. That was almost fatal. So we're in a cave. Anytime you have a roof over your head like this, you are no longer in the elements. Well, that's a good thing. So I'm just looking for the last creature in here. caves. Can't see any little red dots in here. Just one left, right? Yeah, it's the underground one. Rare underground. It says it's always active, so it's a question of how rare is it, really. But we saw one earlier. It's a crab. This is adult female. Oh, Terralinus. That thing there is... That's one of the crabs. It's an infant. It would almost be ashamed to... Almost be ashamed to leave here now with one creature left to scan. I don't like doing that, but you know what? We have other fish to fry. So I don't think I'm going to stick around. Oh, we don't have time. Noon, eh? I was going to say midnight. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock Eastern time. Oh, it's decadent coffee. Green little paws. That's stuff we've already scanned. So every creature will be identified. Every creature that we've scanned will be identified with that green paw. Any creature we haven't scanned, which is the last one left, will be identified with a little red dot. It's rare underground, so yeah, our toxic protection is just about ran out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a save right here. Do one last quick check in the cave areas, because sometimes you can get, like, you can get your creatures identified, like the ones that were on the other side of the hill. We saw the little red dots for them, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's the same with the it's the same with the underground creatures. You can see their identifiers from through the rock, basically. Frequency incoming message. Eh? There he is. Artemis entity. We receive a signal as first as at last. Oh, we're getting this again. What's up with that? Well, he's going to spawn the space anomaly for us right here. Before I do anything else, I'm just wondering if I can also do this. Can I...
Hello, Marty. Saturday.
Galantry Mage, welcome to the stream. Okay, spawn our freighter. How you doing this morning? I hope you're well. Alright, so we're going to go here and see if we can unlock the Nexus one more time. If we can't, I'm going to have to get another playthrough going, another permadeath playthrough where I can catch up to where we are here. We're now in galaxy number 6, we just traversed. So I'm going to have to catch up to this guy. And, okay, let's see. Search the space anomaly for clues about Artemis. Yeah, select space anomaly mission in the log. Upgrade exosuit. Yeah, okay. Echolocators, additional salvage opportunities. Okay, so we select space anomaly. And yep, there it is. Priest entity Nada. That's what we've been getting all along. It's just, the thing is normally when you do this, when you talk to Nada, it unlocks further opportunities to speak to other members of the space anomaly. But this guy, see, this is the same thing, right? Polar drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. So there's no opportunity to move beyond this for some reason. And that's it. And the beacon, the objective stays on his head. I signal detected along me speak to the station inhabitants. Okay, yeah, we've just spoken to Nada. Normally it moves over to this guy, Helios. So, yeah, we've spoken to this guy before. Because this is not normally the first thing you get from him. Ask about derelict freighters. I'm going to give him data just to see what he does. He's going to give us a few nanites. And, yeah, 385 nanites. We can get a scanner for derelict freighters from him as well. Emergency signal scanner. Yep, there's another one right there. That's normally what they do. They give you that. Your first emergency signal scanner, if I'm not mistaken, you have to buy it from the junk dealer at the in a space station, any space station. I think it costs like 5 million units, so it's a little expensive, especially early game. But it'll help you find a derelict freighter which you can loot and get stuff for your own freighter. We're going to give him milestone data. As far as I'm aware, there's a few other guys back here that we need to talk to. A few other items. There's the exosuit vendor back here. Oh, this guy, this person, Celine. Research exosuit upgrades. Translator. We're gonna buy this. Stick it right there. And I think maybe we need to go in here. Salvage data. Now obviously we don't own everything. Oh good. We don't own everything and we don't need everything, so whatever. Maybe I'll start building some different roofs on my buildings. What else might I like here? Little half walls. I like those. What else? Got all the windows. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's go back and talk to Nada and see what... Oh. Yeah, you see it's unpinned, right? Unpinned. Okay, now it's pinned again. We got the directional marker on his head. And pretty sure this is still not going to unlock. Yeah, regrets much, leave. Still there. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe my my best bet... Well, actually... I'm going to check one more thing. I'm going to check the actual Nexus, but I'm almost 100% sure that it's locked. We can't do anything here. Rejects my input. Yeah, of course. Whatever its purpose it appears, not yet authorized to use it. Find and speak to the inhabitants of the station before returning. And see, the problem is I'm locked. I'm locked at this here, right? Priest entity Nada. It won't go beyond that. Okay. Alright. You want to be that way, do you? Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get another... that's my capital ship, yeah? It's my freighter. So I'm gonna try another Permadeath playthrough and try to catch up to this guy. See how that goes. Okay, I'm on the freighter. And let's do this. Let's go over here and see where we are. I'm pretty sure we are in... Yeah, Ikjamatu. It's up in the top left corner there. Galactic Core, and then it says the name of the galaxy, Ikjamatu. 716,000 light years away. That's pretty standard. That's normally where you end up when you travel to a new galaxy. You're far. It is what it is, right? So first thing I want to do is check and see what kind of planets we're looking at here. Because if there is a paradise planet here, I'm just going to go ahead and take that, right? Go down there and do that. Cloudy, aggressive sentinels, grid, hot, and planet of light. That might be a glitch, but makes no difference. Not what we're looking for. I would like to find a paradise planet. It's not the way it's been going, but nevertheless, did we use up all the fuel in our freighter hyperdrive, I wonder? Traversing galaxies? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Colors are messed up on my monitor here too. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I've tried a number of different ways to adjust that. The green doesn't look green. The red doesn't look red. The red looks kind of pink, hot pink. The green looks kind of, I think it looks kind of purple. And the blue well, the blue is blue, but it's very light blue. See, this is a blue one here, right? Doesn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure that's a blue star. And the green ones are kind of this color, kind of purple. I think that's what it is. It's either that or the opposite way around. And I can't explain that. I don't know what gives. There's a setting somewhere, I'm sure, that I've missed. F6 water. Low conflict. How many planets? 5 planets. Yeah, let's go there. Let's check that out. Paradise planet, please. If we get a paradise planet, we can find or a similar, we can find a portal and go to the center of this galaxy. That is the objective in this playthrough. Galaxy hopping. And whatever is involved in between, of course. So we need to go over and do a planetary probe right over here. And figure out what we got. It's frozen, Sub-Zero. Uranium is irradiated. That's hot. Cactus is hot. And abandoned is also hot. Cactus on it. So, NFG. NFG. Let's do another hop. See what happens. Select star. No, what am I doing here? Re-explore galactic core. There we go. Let's point ourselves at the galactic core. See how the core changed color? Different galaxy, right? This one is light blue. It's kind of neat. 17. Okay, 2100 light years. Let's have a look around here. If we can find anything somewhat potentially suitable. You really don't know till you get there. That's the worst thing, right? You can't get all the information that you need by just looking at it like this. 3-star economy, 1-star, level 1 conflict. F6 is mid-range. It has a water planet. How many? 3 planets. I can't see the third one to see if it has moons. It does not. That's no good. I want at least 5. You can get up to 6 orbs, planets, and moons in a star system. I want at least 5 to get the best chance of getting a good, pardon me, a good planet in the system. And what I mean by good, of course, is habitable. Level Level 3 economy, level 2 conflict, F1 is kind of hot. I'm looking for 3 or 8 in the middle category. Is the, from what I understand, is the best possibility of getting something adequate. Here's 8, but it's a pirate system. Prefer not to get into a pirate system. Level 2 economy, F3, level 1 conflict. What do we got here? We got 4 planets. Do we have any moons? I don't see any moons. I'm going to take a chance. Sometimes you just got to do it, right? You just got to take a chance. Alrighty. Back to our probe. Jamatu, first contact. Ribsy. Yeah, it's just words. Words are hard. There's a verdant planet. That's lush, but it's got aggressive sentinels. Toxic, cold, and oh, misty. Misty is lush. Passing toxic fronts, ancient bones. Yeah. I think I might stick to my guns this time and try to find a paradise planet. It's funny, you know. There was an expedition a little while back. It seemed like every star system we went into had a paradise planet, right? Or 2. And of course now when I'm looking for them, forget it, right? Not gonna happen. Okay. Ikjamatu. Funny name, eh? What is in a name? Level 2, no. Dissonant 4, level 2. How many planets we have here? We have 5 and a moon. Let's check it out. Because you never know. You streaming this afternoon, Mage? Didn't mean to put you on the spot there. I know a lot of people, they come into a stream and they lurk. I do it myself. And that's fine, you know. I don't expect people to be glued to their monitors or whatever, you know. That's unrealistic. Massive sentinels, radiation, toxicity, marshy, oppressive weather, attentive sentinels. Say paradise, rainy. That's another lush one, but it has aggressive sentinels. Another hop. How far are we? Okay, so we're still over 700,000 light years away from the core, which is that big blue dot you see in the. Okay, we're out of range. Still out of range. 2,500 light years is about the extent of our range here. Level 3 economy, yeah, but level 3 conflict as well. I don't like getting into systems with level 3 conflict. You're just constantly assaulted by pirates and stuff. Here's a level 3 economy, level 1 conflict, G3 water. This has potential. It's got 4 planets. It only has 4 planets though, which is a drawback because it has a less chance of having a paradise planet. We'll go and check. This thing, you can have like 2 planets and get a paradise planet, right? It's all RNG, right? Random number generator. All RNG, so you don't, if you don't check, you will not know. We're just trying to stack the odds in our favor. So there's a radiated planet, mechanical, probably a glitch planet. There's a bountiful planet and a frozen one. Okay, bountiful planet. The weather is beautiful. Now, sentinels require orthodoxy. Is that level 2 or 3? I think it's level 2. You know what? I'm going to try this one. It does not say aggressive sentinels. I'm gonna just put my feet down there. What's it called? It's called Ihemelti X37. Okay, let's give it a shot. Before I do that, though, I will. I put that in my other ship. That's right, too, didn't I? I should put my. This is the freighter. This is the. Oh no, this guy is pilot. Okay, where's the hauler I found? This is the ship we use to traverse. So obviously everything is beat up here. We have to fix. We have to fix a few things here. I don't think we have to fix these two things, but we absolutely have to fix the hyperdrive. We should probably fix the. Yeah, we should probably fix. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this stuff. Because we started way over here, right? The method to my madness. I just went right across and put everything right in line. Okay, that doesn't belong up there. It belongs down here, I think. Yeah, that's correct. Try that. See where that takes us. There's our technologies for hazard protection. Shielding. Yeah, that looks good so far. Another jetpack thingy. Okay, and everything else is here. So we'll just go ahead and put that stuff in here. What is this? Base javelin. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. We can get out of here. What we'll do is we'll transfer our exosuit technology into this inventory next time. Because it's obviously probably a better idea, right? Move this stuff out of the way a little bit. We'll just put it into this area here. So, cannot install in this inventory. I think you're good. Catch 22, right? All right. Where's our lush planet? Is that it? Bountiful. Yep, that's it. Let's go. Apparently there's no hazardous weather down here. I'm just curious about the sentinel presence. It did say requires orthodoxy, but I'm not sure if that's aggressive. I don't think it is. Normally it would be clearly stated. If the sentinels were aggressive, it would tell you. Let's get a little bit closer to a coastline. Just for shits and giggles. If the weather's okay here, maybe I'll look for a portal. We can get closer to the center of the galaxy right now. Maybe we'll even do another hop. It doesn't take long. I mean, once you get into the flow, right? It really doesn't take long. Especially if you got all the bits and pieces, and, you know, all your ducks in a row and stuff. You can do this really, really quickly, right? You can. Oh! Look at that. How's that for fortuitous? Okay, let's drop this thing down right here. This is a monolith. We don't even have to look for it. Just happened across it. Okay, so the question is, what are we looking at here for sentinels and creatures too? So once you got your feet on the ground, it's a little bit easier to see the actual statistics. Bountiful, require orthodoxy. Yeah, I don't see any sentinels just yet. That is certainly not to say that there are none. There's a lot of creatures here. There's 14. That's a lot of nanites. 3,500 nanites. It's a good way to get nanites too, by the way. A fun way to do it too. Scanning stuff on the planet, right? Just like that. Okay, what I'm going to do before I actually access, there's a sentinel right there. Look at that. Sentinel drone. Don't think they're going to bother me. They would have done so already if they were going to. On a planet with aggressive sentinels, the minute you put your feet on the ground, these things are on you like stink on crap, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of my ship, make a save, and go up and talk to this thing. Now, what kind of system are we in here? I rest upon the ancient relic. It screams in response, shouting in an ancient tongue, unaware of who or what I am. The words begin to distort my vision. Oh, it's Vy'keen. Okay, so I need a Vy'keen dagger, I think, for this. Blah, blah, blah. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noise of an ancient hunt, the howls of pack animals in pursuit, and the thunder of hooves. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos, one sees me staring, raises its facial tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. Dodge the weapon. I'm going to select item number 2 this time. I dodge the warrior's attack. The hunt disappears, and I am left alone. I hear the sound of mocking laughter on the wind. Now, here's where you find out if you can get the location of a portal or not. In fact, here's where you find out if you selected the right answer. And the answer is standing increased. Normally that indicates that, yes, I in fact did. Where is the... be able to... Okay, maybe I didn't answer the question correctly. Let me try answer number 1. Reload, restore point. Yeah, that's it there. So let's try that again. I'll answer number 1 this time. Normally, if you get standing increased after answering that, you've answered the question correctly. This is a monolith. Get up there. Oh my god. Get up there! Okay, we'll just skip through all this stuff. We already read it once, and we'll answer number 1. Hallucination fades, but the blade remains. It transforms into an upgrade for my multi-tool. Look at that. Compare. How many do I have? I can exchange, eh? Yeah, I don't want it. Okay. What? Oh, I do get another crack at it. So the answer is number 1. Ancients that inhabit this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. I do have a Vy'keen dagger. In fact, that is what you need. I will locate a portal. And we'll try to do another traverse here this morning. There's another life form right there. It looks like a little glowing ball. Kind of strange, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Okay, we got something over there. A little hopping pineapple. And there we got a kind of a hopping something or other, mushroom of some kind. Alright. 6 out of 14, yeah, there's a lot of creatures in this on this planet. Yeah, let's go to the portal. Get some language first. Learn a few words. We have the word for Gek, we have the word for have, and we have the word for command. Okay. Now we get back in here. Where's the portal? And the portal is right over here. 20 minutes away-ish. Yeah, so in order to avoid flying for the next 20 minutes, we're just going to go ahead and go to the atmosphere. There's a little pause there as you leave the planet's atmosphere. And point back down and use your pulse engine. Now we're being summoned again here on our communicator. I'm just going to ignore that for now because I want to do this. And again, we're going to come over by this end of the portal, chip down, put a base down. Hopefully we can activate the portal. Okay, so let's do this, this. I'm gonna guess what the name of the, how to spell the name of the galaxy here. We claimed the base. ICKJAMATEW, I think is how you spell it. Okay. We're going to change the name. So it's called IK JAMA 2 Galaxy Portal Base. We'll take that and we'll run with that. We'll put down a few building parts here. Again, let's go into camera mode and out of carbon. Do I have sure I got one of these, right? Yeah, okay. So what I need here is how much condensed carbon do I have? Okay, that'll give me some carbon. There's the doorbell. Hey. What she's up to. Wonder who's at the door. I don't think anybody will ever break into this house as long as that dog is alive. Not silently, anyway. Not without any warning. Okay, let's see if we can finish at least some of this. We got no glass left, right? You know what? Let's just do this. Can I put up a door? Yeah. Okay. If we ever get the inclination, maybe we can come back and change that. But for now, dang, pushing around buttons. Okay, there's that. That, and That's done. Let's put that in here. How did that stop? Oh, anyway. No. Pick it up. Let's pick this up and bring it inside. Okay, put it in this corner this time. I think that's facing out right there. Check it out. Is it? And yep. Okay. Okay, so we can come back here anytime. Let's charge the portal. Get closer to the center. Glyph 1. Condensed carbon, sodium. And I'm thinking I'm going to run out of dihydrogen. Condensed carbon, sodium, dihydrogen, indium. Condensed carbon, sodium, dihydrogen. I know I have, well, I should have enough of all those materials. There we go. Done. Okay, traveler detected, blah blah blah, same thing again. Oh, before I do this, just gonna take a quick pause here for about 10 seconds. Okay, so that last portal address did not... What the hell? That last portal address did not reserve. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to activate the portal and go through and do the same thing we did about a half hour ago or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to get an error again, but it should still get us closer to the center. And of course, our destination will have like dozens of those comm pods because, again, that's what people are doing, right? This is one of the things that people do in this game is they travel closer to the center of the galaxy to traverse galaxies. That's kind of what we're doing in this playthrough. Amongst other things. Unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, we are locked up on the Nexus, so I'm probably going to start another playthrough, another permadeath playthrough offline, just to catch up to this guy, just so we can do the weekend Nexus mission as the first thing in the playthrough, rather than having to skip out of the playthrough and do it in another one. So, okay. So what I want to do here, of course, is get in my freighter and just get closer to the center. So again, the idea is to, well, where's my shuttle? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, so you see it's burning, right? That's because it's all damaged. Okay, so we need to fix this. We don't have any chromatic metal. So what we're going to do is... we're going to go up and refine some of that stuff. Pretty sure we have a refiner on board the freighter here. We're going to refine back here. Yes. Large refiner. You don't need any power or anything to use these. Actually, no, I don't want that. I want 164 deuterium. I want some of this. So let's go ahead and refine indium into chromatic metal. Okay, you're gonna have to excuse me for just a few seconds. I need to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, that coffee just raced right through me. So, what did we say we needed that for? Two things, right? We needed it for this. And we needed it for fixing this, right? Right. Okay. So, okay, that should be good enough to get us to the center of the galaxy. It's 100% charged. And this needs to be 100% charged. So, okay. What else do we need to make sure? We need to make sure we're using... No, not that. Dang. We've got equipped. We've got this guy equipped. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that's all beat up. That's good. That's good. And that is also needs to be addressed. What I should do here is move everything down. Yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point if I keep this playthrough. I think what's going to happen though is I'm going to start a different playthrough and go from there, because this is untenable. Alright, galactic core. We are now 5,400 light years away, as opposed to the 700 plus thousand light years we were at earlier. Okay. Let's see, we can go almost half that distance in one hop. Let's see. Whoa, there's nothing else after this. Look at that. Maybe we can get pretty much the rest of the way here. What's going on there? That might be the last hop. What we're going to do is we're going to remove all the technology again from our exosuit and hop to the next galaxy. Jamatu, discovered by Crassius. Probably quite a while ago. Okay, just curious to see what we got here for planets. We got 4. Nuclear, toxic, paired with aggressive sentinels, and a temperate planet. Filtering damp, that's stormy. Sentinels frequent, that's level 2. Yeah, you know, just gonna pass on that. And what I will do is find out if this is in fact the last hop before the center. So we are in Ikjamatu, and if we go to center of the galaxy, that's it. Yeah, there's no more. No. Okay. Free Explore, Galactic Center. Doesn't give me an option of a different star, so we're going to go there. This is probably the last hop. Oh, it's really that easy to jump from one galaxy to another. Galactic core. Yep, I think we're seeing the... Nope, we're not. Okay, so why are we not seeing... Why are we not seeing the galactic core? We're gonna have to recharge our freighter drive again. And this time I think we got it. Let's see, Free Explore, Galactic Core. Yeah, Select Star, there we go. So this is it. This is hyperdrive has no fuel. It's not that it has no fuel, it's not full. It needs to be full. Whether you do this, like I mentioned earlier, whether you do this in your starship or in your freighter, your hyperdrive needs to be full. So there we go. We're gonna do 2 things. We're gonna do this. We're gonna reload this. Oh, what? Yeah, no, let's just get this out of the way. And I want to say I want to move my I want to move my stuff down here, but airlift thruster, what's that for? For a hauler? I don't know. Put the wrong ship there. Hang on now. What I should do is get back into this thing, because when I summon it, all the technology will be there. Okay, so now... Yeah, okay, so that's what I said I was going to do, right? Let's dismantle this thing so it doesn't get beat up. We can rebuild it, right? We can just rebuild it. I'm probably going to rebuild this thing, actually, this level 2. It's better. It's a double. It's like the medium refiner on your freighter. Okay, store. And we're just going to put everything in here. So that's the only thing that you really need to keep an eye out, is that you are removing the technology from your exosuit. Because if you don't, it'll get damaged. End of story. Pretty much foolproof every time. Just remove all your technology. You don't have to fix it on the other side. Get yourself a ship that you are not afraid of beating up. And get yourself a multi-tool that you're also not afraid of beating up. So I think that's kind of going to be the MO of this particular playthrough. We'll try to go through the Galactic Core once or twice per stream, and we'll also try to get a weekend mission in. Like I said earlier, the problem right now is that I can't access the weekend mission in this particular playthrough. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm actually going to, rather than try to fight with this continually, I'm going to start another one, and get to the point where this guy is, and then continue from there, with the ability to actually do the weekend missions. So here we go. Our exosuit is down to its bare core technologies. Our multi-tool is good to go. Just gotta find that scrap ship. I know it's here. And there it is. I know it's here because we equipped it earlier. Now, notice how my jetpack is not doing much. Okay. So this guy's fully good to go. To double check everything here. Scrap, scrap, and empty. Okay. And our freighter hyperdrive is full. This will be our second. It's not what we want. We want this over here. Freighter warp map. Galactic Core. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. Hop number 2. Ikjama 2, and we are now going to Galaxy number 7. Budalangur. 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 I don't know how to pronounce that. It's kind of it's difficult. Words are hard. Words are hard. So yeah, we've seen what we need to do here. When we get to the other to the next galaxy, we're going to end up on a planet with hazards, just very reminiscent of the very beginning of the game when you spawn in pretty much any kind of playthrough, maybe except the creative one. You end up with all your stuff or nothing works basically, and you need to fix everything and yeah, find shelter maybe or whatever, you know, mitigate the hazards. Right, Mage, thanks for coming in. Pound that like button, and yeah, maybe we'll see you this afternoon on your stream. If did you say you were streaming? I think I asked you, but I don't know if I got a question, an answer. Sorry. Don't know if I got an answer or not, but let us know. If you are streaming, why don't you just go ahead and put your channel URL in the chat there, and people can check you out, right? Pimp your stuff, dude. Same with everybody else in chat there. You have, I think there's like 6 or 7 people watching. If you want to pimp your stuff, if you have a channel and, you know, you want some more viewers or whatever, Just put your channel URL in the just copy the URL and paste it in the chat. It's probably not going to be clickable, but at least people can then copy it and paste it into their browser and then go to your channel. So yeah, go right ahead. I don't mind doing that at all. Not at all. So here we go. Begin initialization. I know some people are not for that kind of thing. It's like, you know, they don't want competition. They don't want, you know, people doing their own thing, and it's all about them. And I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pimp your stuff. Pimp your stuff. If we support each other, at least that way, you know, I think everybody will be a little bit happier. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're on looks like it might be another toxic planet. Let's just have a quick look as soon as our multi-tool. So there's our jetpack, and our multi-tool is going to pop up here shortly.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Okay, so there we go. This is exactly what happens at the very beginning of the game, right?
User initialization
There we go.
sequence complete.
I
There I
might
am.
be able to, although I will be watching.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Okay, so here we go. We are on a planet with severe radiation. Can you say severe radiation? Yeah, it's irradiated. We have uranium on this planet, so we know it's irradiated. Okay, first thing I want to do is get out of third person and do
Radiation protection falling.
this. Now, we're not in a severe radiation storm here, so we're not in immediate danger, but we will be very soon if we stay here like this. Let's get our multi-tool back open. Did I just select the multi-tool? I did. Okay. So now we can scan a few things. Why not? Right? Scan a few animals, scan a few plants, scan a few minerals. Get a little bit of money going. Not that we need it, but okay. So it tells you if you open up your scanner, it tells you how much time you have left before critical exposure down the bottom left. We got 2 minutes, and that's with the bare minimum. We are on a planet that has radiation, I said, right? So I tell you what, why don't we equip? Yeah, I don't know which one is the radiation protection here. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that. That might give us a little more time. Not really. A couple of minutes. We still got a couple of minutes. I think that's birds up there. Yeah. Okay. Ground, and underground. Okay. So one thing you can do, if you're stuck out in the middle like this, you can open up your camera mode, photo mode. If you're in network mode, the game continues, so your hazard might continue to erode. If you're not multiplayer mode, you probably can do this without the danger of being exposed to dangerous levels of the hazard on the planet. And of course, from there you can scope the place out, right? Camera mode allows you to see what's around you from a higher perspective. So you can certainly look for caves or buildings that you can shelter in. If you did come with a new multi-tool, or if you did have the ability to get your multi-tool back, the other way to get out of the elements, of course, is to dig a hole, right? Now we're not going to do that. We're just going to get in our ship. So again, we're being summoned And this is again the because we've traversed galaxies. This is the life form on this in this star system, asking us to come and rescue their settlement. Right there it is. Look, planet in distress. Right. Every time we traverse galaxies, if you haven't attempted the missions, they will respawn again in your new galaxy. So the Pirate series of missions, Dreams of the Deep, the Settlement series of missions, those kinds of things, right? So, okay, let's, how come this guy can't come here? Oh, you can warp here though. Okay. So that's going to be it for today. We've traversed 2 galaxies today. Oh, I didn't see what galaxy we were in. Just give me a few seconds there to get up on the bridge and we'll we'll check it out. Bedulanger. I don't know how to pronounce it. Butalanger? I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce it. My apologies. So here we go. Top left corner. Budalanger. And again, 700 plus thousand light years from the center of the galaxy. And that's it. That's where we end up today. So on that note, I'd like to thank you all for coming in, keeping me company, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, watching this as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, what happened there? How come I can't? What? What's going on? Oh, did I not pin that? Yeah, I did pin it. Okay. How come? Hey, now he's waving. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers, everybody.